This is my car repair channel, and today I'm going to be changing my blower motor resistor in my 97 BMW. So there's a little story to this. For about 2 years my wife said the fan has been kind of intermittently working. At first it didn't work at only low settings, and then it might work again, and then it didn't work at low settings and it only worked at high settings, and then here we are about a couple weeks ago at any setting no air was being blown out. So I did some research on this, and as you can see there's no air blown out with that paper there. So I did some research on this, and basically the resistor, as far as I understand it, the resistor takes the voltage that goes to the actual blower, and on higher settings, well, first I guess on lower settings, it takes the voltage and it dissipates it when it doesn't need that much electrical power, if that makes any sense. So when the blower is running on full power, the highest setting that you can put it at, the max amount of voltage goes to the blower. But when you decrease the blower settings, the same amount of power still goes to the blower. So the resistor basically just dissipates the electrical current through heat, and that's why the blower has all those little metal prods sticking off of it. Basically that just has more surface area for the heat to be removed by. So sorry for the long drawn out explanation, but I kind of can't help myself because I'm an engineer and I like to just see how things work and understand them, and I like to explain them too. So there's the old resistor. It's only held in by two screws that have a star head on them, and then that electrical connection there. It's kind of tricky to get it off. You can see that this thing is obviously retains a lot of heat or something, because it started to melt and it fell down to the floor. So here I'm just going to speed it up. Just go ahead and take it out, and it's a little tricky, but keep at it. It's not that hard. So here's what the resistor looks like close up. It has that 5-prong hookup with the 2 screw holders there on the top and the left. Make sure when you are looking for the replacement part you get the right one. I just left a description. Excuse me, I left a link in the description for you guys to where I bought it from. I got it on Amazon for only $35. And at first I got one from an auto parts store that was $165. So I thought this is kind of high. So I looked online and I found one obviously $130 cheaper. So I just went ahead and put the $35 part in. So we'll see. So putting it back together is real simple. Just like you took it apart, put it back together. Filming and doing these things at the same time is kind of hard, so it took me probably about 45 minutes for this whole job, but that's including holding the camera and trying to make sure my arm's not in the way, and trying to make sure the lighting's good and all that good stuff. So when you put it back in, make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure it pull on the electrical connection there, just to make sure it doesn't pop off. Make sure the screws are tight, because those are kind of tricky with the screwdriver. It's kind of tricky to get the screwdriver in there because there's some air vents down there, and it's a little tricky to get the screwdriver in there. But once you get it in, go ahead and connect those electrical little units up to the dash. Those little hookups are probably for any electrical display that you have around your speedometer, like how much miles you have, how much miles per trip, and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see here in the background, cold air is coming out. Air is actually blowing. As I change the settings here to low to high, you can see air starting to blow that little napkin piece, and it's getting pretty cold in here. So hopefully this video taught you guys something. Hopefully you can do this yourself and install your own resistor and save a couple $100s in the process. Thanks again for watching. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like these videos, and check out my AC Pro video where I charge my BMW with AC Pro.